Can I finally send you out?
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say? Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Greirat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
We'll see how this goes.
Goodbye.
So, you're supposed to send him out, and then he comes back, because the first time's successful. Then you send him out again, and he's supposed to hope... Well, I think the first time you send him out, he gets saved if you saved Sigurd. Second time you send him out, he's basically dies in New Game because no one can save him. But in New Game Plus, Sigurd has the armor you brought in from the New Game, but Patches still has the armor that he sells, so that means they both have a set of Katarina armor. So that means that Patches and Sigurd can both independently save him. And then I think he goes a third time ultimately, which I never made it to because he died the second time because they didn't have the armor. Which as far as I can tell, I don't think I had the ability to fix necessarily, or at least not all the way around. But last time I triggered his death because I wandered into the Irithil dungeon too fast, because I just wandered down that path because, you know, exploring is weirdly dangerous. It's weird. Dark Souls, it constantly encourages you to explore, but if you walk down the wrong hallway for 2 seconds, you can fail an NPC questline instantly in some cases, which is kind of rough. But that's just the nature of the games. That's definitely a part of these games, is that you can do so much going in blind. Voltage is where I'm trying to go. Just going blind and exploring, you get a lot of stuff done, and you can fully explore the region and everything. But there's always in every game 1 or 2 quest lines that you basically need to read a walkthrough for to find out. And what's really amusing is that From Software has no interest in helping us, so when the game first comes out, there's usually like months of people arguing about how Questline works. And people have been arguing a lot about how exactly this one works. They might have figured it out by now, but I might not be entirely clear on it. But I think that I made the mistake of not talking to him quite often enough this time, because I was so focused on trying to do Henri and Sirris' storylines, because I want to do the other path of Henri and the Sirris questline we didn't do last time. That's still freaking beautiful. It's fantastic. But yeah, trying to do those 2 paths that I didn't do last time has distracted me a bit, because they are more complicated and involved, whereas the thief one, it was less complicated and involved and more obscure. But what happened is I tried sending him out on his first expedition, and he was still crying about Yorkshire, not Yorkshire. Whoever the bone belongs to, you get Yoel. No, I think it's another Y name, which is why it's confusing. But the bone you get under the settlement, he was still crying about that, and so I wasn't able to send him out on his expedition. Then I think I forgot about him for like 2 bosses, and now we're here, where it might be too late. But we'll see. I'll still try to play it out and see how it goes. If not, that'll be the questline I do in New Game Plus, along with probably Yoria's murder questline. Whoa! How fast did I just get invaded? That's an invasion, just like that, huh? Alright, pop up, come and get me. Seriously, I walked through that door, like, for 10 seconds, and the invasion popped up. That's concerning. Dark Spirit Isaklel. Alright, come and get me, bro. I'm comfortable with this range. Come at me from behind. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hi. Here's a torch. Come at this. I'm not running down that bridge. I know what's gonna happen. Does he think I'm trying to summon or something? Hey, buddy. Nope. Not going down there. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Wow. 100% dodge. Good job. Then things get weird. Oop, you can't parry that, can you? Be a little surprised, honestly. Fuck you! This is fun. Oh, he got me. First hit. Tag. We're having fun here. We're having fun here. Oh, double miss. Do need to get that stamina back. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh no, I'm being cornered a little bit. And here comes the big bad in a second here if I'm not careful. Whew. Nope. I keep hoping that'll double up and hit him. As he tries to dodge one of them. Oh. Nope. He's faster. Oh shit, that range. Nope. Low boss. That's bad. Nope. Stabbed him with a candle. Nope. Not as lucky. There we go. Whew. Alright. Thank you for the heart attack. It was nice to meet you, sir. I'm gonna need to chill the fuck down for a second. No. I can't have been invaded again. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. I thought I got invaded again just like that. I'm like, because I saw it back there. I'm like, what the fuck? How? Already? Fuck you! Oh no! Well, that's not good news, admittedly. Oh, that's bad news. Ah. My bad. So what happened there is that I could have just obliterated him by blowing him away, obviously, but I had the realization of like, oh, he's staggered, I can do the cool thing I heard about. And I wanted to do the cool thing I heard about, but I was too far away. We'll see if I can do it this time. It's, I'm tempted to stop and watch my own video to replay. I can't remember if my cluster attack hit him or not. I know the Crystal Soul Spear did because I hit him right in the face with it. Anyway, I want to stagger him, is the point here. So we'll see how that goes. If I charge this up, can I stagger him just right? Nah. It must have been the Soul Mass. It must have been the Soul Mass that did it. Oh my god. He's not happy. He's not happy at all. Oh, he's dead. He's dead and I'll never get him back. Alright. Well, I tried. Trying to figure out the exact way to stagger somebody is not always the easiest thing. But yeah, if you stagger him and you get the opportunity to stab him in the chest, I won't say what happens. But instead of doing what you normally do, which is stab him in the chest and then continue to wail on him because, yay, fuck that guy, I'm beating him. If you stagger him and he leans back like that and you get a chance to stab him in the chest and then just sit there and see what happens. Because, you might be surprised. I'll see. I'm not going to try to spoil anything, but I'll try to show it. There's still a chance. There's that room that has 2 of them in it, so maybe I'll get lucky and be able to show it there. But, I think I need to do Homing Crystal Soul Mass followed by Soul Spear, and I think that might stagger him. I don't know. I'll probably rewatch my own video to figure out exactly what caused the stagger the first time. It might be luck, too. I don't know. If there's anything I don't know much about, it's the stagger mechanics in Dark Souls. Where I'm like, it happens sometimes. It's a fun surprise. So we're gonna warp out and back in now. There's something inherently funny about having a really long PvP session where that ends with me being victorious, and then a big victorious PvP session followed by me getting obliterated in 2 seconds by monster. He's not back, right? Yeah. The unfortunate thing about Greirat's storyline is that if you don't time it just right, you're kind of screwed, because the progression of his storyline is based on you beating bosses. So, actually a useful tool if you're prioritizing storylines over all else is to basically take optional areas, or areas you can ignore for a while, like what's it called? Like Eodex Gunder's warrior, the second version of his fight. Smoldering Lake's a good thing to ignore. Deacons of the Deep is something to ignore as long as possible. And then when you have a quest line that's triggered by you doing boss fights, because you have to do boss fights to progress the timeline for certain characters. In that situation, you can save boss fights like that for that exact purpose. So I'm going back, because this is supposed to be how I progress Sirris' storyline. Is that now that I've killed that guy? There we go. Suddenly, there's a summoning sign. Answer Sirris of the Sunless Realms called for cooperation and be summoned as a phantom? It's interesting. It's a good workaround here. They made it so that, because in Dark Souls 2, if you wanted to finish people's storylines, you had to summon them for 3 out of 4 possible boss fights, which meant doing co-op boss fights, which a lot of people don't like if they want to not summon for fights. So they did the reverse here in Dark Souls 3. There's situations where you get summoned by an NPC and you help them fight something, basically. What are you doing? Oh shit. It's Creighton. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're not the dragon guy. What? So yeah, I didn't exactly know what I was walking in on. I thought I just assumed we were gonna fight the dragon thing. I think we've agreed to call them Pontiff Beasts or something, or Pontiff's Watchdogs. Anyway, he's gonna die very hard pretty soon here. Oh, I lost my lock on because of his weird. He has that ring that limits your range. Oh, he healed hard too. Sirris, stop dying. I can take this guy on my own if you just stop dying. Oh yeah, he's aggroed on me now. Should stab him in the back. There we go. Wow. Creighton the Wanderer. Hey!
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
That's a bit of a surprise. Yeah, based on its location, I figured we were gonna go fight the dragon beast monster thing, but no. We fought Creighton the Wanderer from Dark Souls 2. A rather extensive quest that ultimately ends with him in a duel to the death with Patches, the hyena. Well, no. Mildly mannered Pate is what they called him in that game. But hey, Pate. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Is there some sort of crazy? I don't think there's any sort of crazy anagram in that name, mildly mannered with Patches, the hyena, or anything. But Pate, Patches, it's iffy there. And immediately, of course, the first thing Pate does is go like, "Hey, check out that place over there. Oh, whoops, the gate locked behind you. I guess you got to fight like 10 dudes alone." Funny how that happens. Whoops. It's like he's doing almost the same stuff as that Patches does, except Patches likes to kick you in holes and then laugh as you die, whereas Pate likes to let you trap yourself and then close the door and then be like, and be much more passive about his shittiness. But still, he knew it was gonna happen. That asshole. That was not a lock-on, as it turns out. Tragically. There we go. Whoa. It worked. Still does damage. You just gotta be ready. I think I might need this. I'm about to get murked. Okay. Hey, buddy. There we go. That is terrifying. That is a strong attack. Nice. Alright, so if I'm careful, we can get through here quickly. Obviously, the big priority is to take out the flame characters. Because this whole zone isn't too tough. But the support fire of those flame characters blasting everything away can be a rough thing to deal with at the same time as other enemies. And then there's the biggest problem of all, which is the just getting swarmed by the fast-moving characters at times. That's not what I meant. There we go. There we go. It would be interesting to be a melee sorcerer, where you just exclusively use sword moves as spells. I'm already halfway there in some ways, but it'd be an interesting twist. Mainly because it means switching to spellcasting so you can do melee, which is like the entire that's like the opposite of why anyone would ever actually go to spellcasting in the first place. The whole point is to be able to do melee attack, not have to do melee attacks. Although, oh, nope. Oh no! Damage is happening. Hip. All right. Hip. Island in the sun. Oh, that's what I expected. And having fun. Ow. Couldn't think of lyrics fast enough. Alright. That's one of the choke points of murder taken care of. Taking care of the knights isn't too bad. They're in pairs mostly from this point on, and the slow-moving characters can largely be ignored. A lot of it comes down to being able to take out the fire guys, because their supporting fire is lethal. Is that going to come after me? Nope, it's going to hit the wall. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Nice of you to visit. Uh-oh. I thought I got locked onto the knight from there. There we go. They seem to be killable without the buff. But the buff seems, rather mandatory for the flame characters. Alright, so far so good. We're almost to our shortcut, I believe. Oh yeah, it's right up there. The church is right up there. Oh, come here. Come here, you little bastard. You know what you're getting. You know what you deserve. Little twinkle. Seriously, this is the weirdest illusionary wall ever. It's got an entire secret balcony and staircase. I don't think I've seen that before in a previous game. Hello. Keeping an eye out for +1 rings, but also just don't like skipping areas too much. Although I did kind of skip the crab area again, didn't I? I don't like the crab area. Oops. I don't like fighting crabs very much, honestly. Binoculars will solve this problem. I got you. Don't mind me. We're all good friends here. There you go. It was nice of her to visit. Ooh, more flasks. To aid me in my journey. So this is a slightly weird one. Does this count as a shortcut? Oh wait, maybe not. If can I not get back up? No, I guess it's not. Never mind. I briefly was thinking, what a weird little shortcut to be able to open up this kind of side path, but I don't think you can take that path to get back up. So it's really just it is just a secret that lets you out at the end. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go for a leisurely stroll down Boreal Valley. As you do. This zone will be a lot quicker without me dying constantly. It's a big intricate zone, but it's not... The linear path through it isn't the longest thing ever. It's just that there's a lot of things that can kill you and make you start over. That prolong the entire process. Are there invisible guys here? No, just the spirits. Someone tried counting these guys to figure out exactly how many of them there were. They're weird, by the way. That guy doesn't... Like, they have, like, long heads. But they also look different from person to person a little bit. That one looks like they're dressed as the dancer. This one... But this one's exceptionally slender looking. It's... they all look like they're wearing the dancer set, maybe, but their body types are so weirdly different and malformed. This person's all bulky while that person's pencil thin. Could be male and female wearing the dancer garb. Interesting. I mean, the one on the right is definitely what I'm used to looking like when I wear the dancer garb, as it turns out. Hey, buddy. Titanite shard is mine. Let's go get this church lit up. Was there a shadow? I'm sorry, what is this weird shadow from? Oh, it's right way up there. It's one of those guys, those pyramid-looking things. I was trying to figure out what I was seeing there. Hey, buddy, we'll get to you in a moment. There we go. No need to explore the forward direction quite yet. That goes into the church-looking area because it's all locked off, and we'll be opening various doors that lead to it later. Hello, Henri.
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace. But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this. Recompense for my foolish request. And also a token of protection. May the flames guide your way. Ah. You are brave indeed, to face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way.
And now we need to stop her assassination, which we're clearly aware of because of what happened last time when I helped with the assassination. Boop. Oh, you lived. Oh, goodness me, this is awkward.
Oh, my. You are. But I'm afraid we require more time.
Nope.
But why?
Nope.
Lady. Urea.
Chameleon spell. There we go. All mine. You've been saved. Was she aware of anything that happened back there? Nope. No response of any kind. That's fine. I'll see you later. I think I can level up now. And she'll probably be warped out of here by the time I get back. So to recap people who don't remember last time or didn't watch last playthrough or something. Oh look, she's here. I became Lord of the Hollows last time, and I got married to Henri, and the Hollow marriage involved straight up stabbing her in the face. Which is less graphic in some way than it's less consequential than you might think, just because she's also undead, so she's not truly going away, but still pretty brutal, especially since there's no explicit consent at any point. That's what she's up for, so it's kind of dark there. But something I didn't notice at the time, but picked up on afterwards, is that there's the cool little detail of the fact that when you do that Hollow Lord ending that I did, in the background, with all those, when you see all of those hollows there, all bowing to me, in the back right corner, you can actually see Henri there, in her armor that no one else wears in the game. And it's like, oh, hey, she's there. It's like the only confirmation that she shows up again, because you stab her in the face and then never see her again, and you're like, what is happening here? So at least there's like a confirmation she's still there, and presumably with you in your Hollow Lord ending, and whatever that entails, ultimately.
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue. That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers, vile bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness. My sworn enemies. Fearsome invaders, to say the least. I would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
Silver Cat Ring and Blessed Mailbreaker.
If you require help on your travels, I offer you my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
There we go. I'm sure the Mailbreaker's just a Mailbreaker with a Blessed Gem in it, so that's no big deal, but the ring is something new for me, I believe. Because she just disappeared from my last storyline. Yep. Just like Dark Souls 2, I don't remember if it was in 1 or not, but it prevents damage from falling. It's one of the key items you can use to jump into the pit if you don't have Laddersmith Gilligan yet. You also might be able to get away with just stripping naked and just going for it, which often works, but, you know, it's good to have tools. Silver ring depicting a leaping feline. Prevents damage from falling. In the age of gods, or possibly just following it, an old cat was said to speak a human tongue, with the voice of an old woman and the form of a fanciful immortal. Interesting. So then it is a Dark Souls 2 item specifically, because the description refers to the talking cat from Dark Souls 2. Well, that answers my question, if there's any ambiguity about it.